there's just fires everywhere. There's just a lightning fire.
July 3rd, 2015.
Call went out.
Are you available for response?
Had a long drive up there to Case Mountain.
Every fire showing.
At 2 p.m., a fire call dispatches 25-year-old Damian Pereira, what would be his final firefight and the end of a childhood dream. The embers were cooling and the 2-acre wildland flames were safely contained.
I walked over because I was just getting the hose ready to roll up so we could leave. I heard a tree snap, and I knew it was really close to me by the sound of the snap. And I basically turned around to run, and I got like a couple steps. And then I just felt, I felt the tree hit me in the top of my helmet and then just crushed me down.
After being trapped under a live oak 36 inches around, the father had to be airlifted out. Several surgeries later, Pereira is paralyzed. Today, instead of fighting fires, the Pereiras are fighting for a future they never saw through the smoke.
Being gone is like really hard. Like I miss that more than I miss walking.
But in the spirit of brotherhood, the Fire Family Foundation, here with the Pasadena Fire Department, are dedicated to building support.
So we've provided them with everything from gas cards to paying their mortgage to helping them with their car payments.
It's a badge that's always been a symbol for bravery. And meeting Pereira, his is sure to be a spirit that will continue to shine bright.
The Fire Family Foundation helps in a lot of regards for our fire family.
The Fire Family Foundation assists firefighters who have gotten sick, cancer, or injured on the job.
The foundation raises money for firefighters and their families and fire victims that have been affected by fire and tragedy.
What makes the foundation unique is the helping hand that we offer to firefighters. We don't pay for the usual things, we pay the unusual. We literally pay their bills.
Firefighters and paramedics of the Los Angeles Fire Department, they respond to, on average, 1,250 calls per day. We go to your standard structure fire, we go to multi-casualty incidents. Anything you can think of, we go to.
I'm blessed to work for an organization and now lead an organization of approximately 5,000 dedicated men and women that provide services, life safety services, education and prevention services to over 4 million people here in LA County.
If there's something to be found that we can do to make the community a better, we do it.
We hear the stories, we know what it's like when a whole town has been burnt, and we certainly can provide assistance to that community.
Middleton, this community was totally devastated by fire. Many of the firemen and fire families, fire women lost their homes there. It did devastate the community.
Officials estimate nearly 40% of Middletown now scorched earth. This is what one house looked like before the blaze, and this is all that's left of it today.
Up north where they had a large brush fire, we provided soccer uniforms for the kids because they lost the field for a while and they just wanted some help with soccer uniforms, and the Fire Family Foundation came forth and did that. It helped with a lot of other things up there too.
One was one involving a really young man, I'll call him, a nice kid that unfortunately had an illness. There was a special event that the Fire Foundation was a part of. Pasadena firefighters were also a part of that, and we were able to have a lot of fun with young Dylan at one of the local businesses, which was a boxing gym.
One situation where we had a young fire family with their 4-year-old child that had cancer, and so we had, in collaboration with the Fire Foundation, to do a benefit dinner, and we had firefighters throughout the region and businesses to help raise funds to help with the medical costs, and that was a really amazing event.
The fire department, we call ourselves a second family, and like any family, there are situations where we need additional help. The Fire Foundation is one organization that provides that help. Some of the stories you may have seen of hardship, the Fire Foundation has stepped up and assisted families in their greatest time of need.
We lost our dreams. It all went up in one night.
This was our home for 11 years. Fire is just so ruthless. It just takes everything and keeps on going. Just all the memories.
All of our pictures were destroyed. I found the wedding rings first. That was a pretty special moment. My badge, it was half burned, melted.
I just want to say something about the Fire Family Foundation. You know, there was over 33 firefighters that lost their homes in this fire. And these guys have stepped up, and they're pairing us with fire departments to kind of help out through the struggles. And I just want to give props up to the Fire Family Foundation.
It's amazing to watch the face of a firefighter when you're handing them a check or you know their bill has been paid for them, and suddenly the tears in their eyes. You think of a firefighter, of course, as a big, strong individual. He or she sometimes, though, truly needs that helping hand.
Firefighters, that's their job, to help people who are in need, and it's a good way to turn that around and help the firefighters and their families.
You know, we want to make sure the families of our firefighters are taken care of. And it's groups like this that put those families first.
I would encourage people to donate to the Fire Family Foundation because this is money that's going directly to victims. You know where your money's going. It's for an extremely important cause.
I highly encourage you to also consider contributing to this great charitable organization.
It is an excellent run organization. So 100% of the funds that we raise go directly to the fire victim.
When you see fire apparatus in your community, those firefighters have families at home also. And while they're working to protect and serve us, oftentimes their families need support.
And that support that that firefighter gets from us is unique because it's that short-term, immediate assistance that we can provide.
We are also a fiscal sponsor through the Firefighters First Credit Union for a lot of fire departments who raise funds for their community.
As a battalion chief, you get the phone calls when something has devastated a family of a firefighter and you want to help and you want to reach out. The Fire Family Foundation gives us a reason to do this and a way to do this.
Come to our events, support us online, make a donation, and know that, as we say, you are truly touching a life.
I want to express to those of you who have helped us out, who have financially contributed to us, thank you so very much. We've been able to do so much in terms of good works. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're very appreciative.
Our thanks to you for the generosity, for your support. Again, our thank you and our thank you for stepping up to offer us a helping hand so that we can in turn offer that helping hand to a firefighter.